So then, you've taken a plunge and decided to be a video creator on YouTube in 2019. Next step, how do you start a channel? Holy sh...
vidIQ.
vidIQ.
vidIQ.com.
Yes folks, this is the scary part. Actions speak louder than words. You've said you're going to start a YouTube channel, now you need to do it and publish a video. Which actually means turning actions back into words. I didn't really think this one through. Hello, I'm Rob. Welcome to vidIQ, the YouTube tool and channel that educates you on your YouTube journey. And welcome to this continuing series that's going to chart that success on YouTube in 2019. Throughout this series, we're going to help you get more views and more subscribers to ultimately grow your channel. To follow the full playlist, click over here. And to keep up to date with all of the awesome vidIQ content that we push out every single week, we've got some juicy subscribe buttons down here. Go on, give them a click. Alright then, before we begin, I want you to keep in mind all points. This unarguable, indisputable, undeniable fact. I know starting a YouTube channel can feel utterly overwhelming and daunting, but every single video creator started with 0 views and 0 subscribers, just like you. On day 1, everybody starts on a level playing field. But by day 100, will you have taken the opportunities at hand, listened to the advice that everybody gives you about YouTube, or have you just spent your time complaining about not being able to gain any momentum because of some entitled right you think you have to these views and subscribers? Alright, let's begin. The first question you need to answer is, what is my channel going to be about? The simplest answer to that is, what do you like watching on YouTube? It's going to be a vlogger, or it's going to be a gamer, or it's going to be me. 3 choices, take your pick. As well as your favourite video creators, you'll also have a favourite video style that you gravitate towards. Now this could be long form storytelling videos, and by long form I mean anything over 10 minutes on YouTube, or you could enjoy short montage clips such as Fortnite compilations. Whatever style you like and whatever video creators you like, that's the type of video content you want to create, because at the end of your videos you want to say, yeah, I really enjoyed watching that. Hey, that was my content. So the next time you're on YouTube as a viewer, watch the content with a critical eye, which will improve you as a creator. Oh, that is weird. As for your strategy, your channel focus, the video topics that you're going to cover, we are going to do a deep dive on that in a separate video, which you can find over here, unless it's not available yet because of continuity reasons. I haven't filmed that one yet. But I'm going to summarize it briefly here. Make videos on what you're most passionate about. The one thing that you care more about than anything else in the world. The reason being that if you're passionate about something, you'll be very knowledgeable about it. And you'll be able to share this with your audience with energy, vibe, and enthusiasm that you may not have for any other topic. To put it in very simple terms, which sport do you enjoy most? Which team do you support from that sport? Why? And you'll be able to reel off so many things versus another team in that sport. But as I say, we'll cover this in a lot more detail in a future video. Do check it out. Another good habit to start developing now is to always be in the mindset of a video creator when you are on the YouTube platform. As a YouTube viewer, you can press play and simply enjoy the content, but as a video creator, you want to get behind the scenes of everything that's going on with every single video that you watch. Why am I even watching this video? Is it because of an intriguing title or because of a clickbaity custom thumbnail? Were the tags used relevant to what I was searching for? Why did the video creator include this paragraph in the video description? There are so many things you need to think about as a video creator outside of just making content, and that's where vidIQ can come in. Once you download it, it will transform the way you use YouTube on the desktop. It will give you so many analytics for every single video that you watch, and when you do a search, you'll see all of the trending keywords, related keywords, tags that different videos use. There's tons of stuff there, and a lot of it is for free. So for now, I recommend downloading it, watching the beginner's guide, just getting familiar with some of the major tools that we have, and we can leverage the power of it later on in this series. Just remember to think beyond the video you're watching and consider everything else that goes into the production of it, and that's where vidIQ can help. Now let's focus on a couple of technical aspects about your YouTube account. First of all, your channel name. While in the long term this is going to be very important, in the short term, if you're not sure what to call yourself, don't worry, you can change your name in the future. However, when you decide that you want a custom URL that has your channel name in your web address, then it does become important. However, when you first start your channel, you don't meet the requirements to get a custom URL, so don't worry about that too much yet. One thing that you can do immediately, however, and you should, is to verify your YouTube account. When I talk about verification, I don't mean this verified checkmark against your channel name. This is usually reserved for channels with over 100,000 subscribers. What I'm talking about is verifying your YouTube account, which gives you access to new YouTube features instantly, such as being able to upload videos longer than 15 minutes and custom thumbnails. Even if you use neither of those features to begin with, you want those in place straight away. In fact, there's no excuse not to do it now. As always, I can entertain myself. And I did this in one take. And I just dropped the ball. Next up, let's talk about tech. Don't use it as an excuse not to start making videos. Use what you have at your disposal right now. This is my very first video in front of camera, and ironically, I was reviewing a portable camera at the time. The audio is terrible, the video is terrible, but at least I got down what I could. Of course, what I do need is a mirror and a really tasteless shirt. And this is my first video trying to use a green screen. The video and the audio is marginally better, but the lighting continues to be absolutely terrible, and I am totally wooden in front of camera. It's absolutely necessary that I stand in front of a camera. And things really haven't changed much since then. I would say 95% of you are going to have one of these in your pocket that does perfectly good video and audio. By simply pressing record with any sort of tech, you're going to learn how to frame a shot, deal with background noise, shooting outdoors, lighting, all of those variables that even the best video creators with the most expensive technology still have to deal with. It's all about gaining experience right now. And to begin with, a lot of it really does come down to that. Press record to gain experience. Even if you decide never to publish your first video, just record it. Just edit it, just upload it, write a title, write a description, create a custom thumbnail if you want to. Do all of the things that prepare you for making a YouTube video, and then you can decide whether or not to click that publish button. If you're a vlogger, you're going to do this hundreds of times. If you're a gamer, you could do this thousands of times in your YouTube career. My personal experience now runs in a region of about 1,500 videos total on YouTube. And I've been responsible for every single aspect of those videos in all but a handful of occasions. In terms of knowledge, skills and experience, I've gone from here to here. But in reality, I know I want to end up over here. If you don't start, you'll never learn, but if you keep going, you'll never stop learning. Oh, so inspirational, but that took me 12 takes to get right. Congratulations are in order on your first video. Now you're a YouTube practitioner, you also need to become a YouTube student, and there are tons of resources available for you to use. Now this would be the perfect opportunity to plug vidIQ's tools and the awesome tips and tricks you can get from this channel, but since you're already here, let me tell you about one resource that so many people miss, but it's actually from YouTube, and that's their Creator Academy, and it's completely free. It is chock full of several courses, dozens of lessons. It's like an online university for YouTube, and there is a YouTube channel called the Creator Academy that you can also watch tons of videos on as well. Do check it out. A lot of people miss this resource and it is absolutely free. Another discipline you'll want to master early on in your YouTube journey is this. Don't compare yourself to other channels. It is a toxic exercise that will sap your strength and suck motivation right out of you. Don't compare yourself to the huge YouTube channels that you admire. Don't even compare yourselves to channels that started at the same time as you. By all means, analyze their content and see why they are successful in the things that they do, but comparing numbers is just a futile exercise. If you start comparing yourself, you'll keep asking the why question. Why is that channel doing better than me? I have better content than them. Why is my channel not performing? All you'll do is talk yourself out of the positivity of your own channel and focus on what other channels are doing, and that's just a waste of everybody's time. Remember what I said in the very first video in this series. YouTube despises procrastination, and when you start asking that why question, that's all you're doing. Once you've got over the excitement of creating your channel and publishing your first couple of videos, you are going to need a healthy dose of patience. There is a quote that I'd love to attribute to the right person, but when I did a Google search on it, it seems as if loads of people have said this. Overnight success can take 10 years. If this is your first visit to vidIQ and you're thinking, wow, this is awesome, how did I not already know about this content? Hello, I've been here for 2.5 years making vidIQ videos. We've got over 8 million views and 250,000 subscribers. That took a long time. This silver play button which celebrates 100,000 subscribers, that took 10 years. I mean, granted I've got a few more since then, but you get the idea. A sprint, YouTube definitely is not. It's not even a marathon, to be honest. It's like one of those Ironman challenges where you've got to swim 6 miles, cycle another 40 and then run another 20. And then climb Everest at the end of it. And there you have it, folks, how to start your YouTube channel, all bundled up in a nice 10-minute package. No. There are so many ways you could tackle this question that even a 3-hour video wouldn't do it justice. But it gets to a point where it's over to you. You just have to start to gain some experience and then learn from there. And we'll take you through the rest of the YouTube journey as we go through this series. If there are any points that you think you would like me to cover more, or things that you think are really important for starting a YouTube channel that we've missed, do let us know in the comments below. You'll find the rest of this video series here and some more awesome vidIQ content around about here. To be honest, I'm not sure. I'm pointing at thin air right now. We'll see you on any of those videos right now. Enjoy the rest of your video making day, and don't forget, press record today.